So looking into 2024, what are you most excited about? Can be the company or, any specific topics as well outside the company.
I'm definitely excited when you look at the company at the pure fact that I expect choppy waters. It means a lot of stress. We have 20 dockings coming up. We will do 13 retrofits on ships. I mean, we have a hell of a lot to do as an organization and with our partners. But I'm excited about this, and I'm also excited because I do expect choppy waters next year. And choppy waters, if you are in a good stable state running into it, it's fun, right? It's like going into whatever, on in Germany we have the dome, which is a big exciting place where you can go up and down, in kind of all kinds of things. And the question is, are you prepared? Do you know what you buy into? And I think we don't know what next year brings, but we know that we are in very good shape, and we know that we have very low leverage. We know we have a lot of capacity, but we also know we're not under pressure to do things, and that's important as well. So I would say, from a company standpoint, that's what I'm excited about. Personally, I'm excited to hopefully do a bit more sports again. I do a lot of sports, but I have done less sports in 23 than in the years before, and I'm excited to go out. I still play a lot of tennis, hockey, go skiing. I will actually go skiing to Norway for the first time over New Year. So that's what I'm excited about as well. I will go to Hemsedal with the whole family, with my 3 kids and my wife. So looking forward to that. It will be cold. I expect that. in the Alps, it's usually not as cold. But I mean, there's only wrong clothes. We have a saying in Germany: "There's no bad weather. There's only wrong clothes." So no,
Yeah.
excited about that as well.
It's like a very interesting year ahead. You just touched upon, it's going to be a hell of a lot of work. So I know this is like more like a personal reflection, but do you just think that as the CEO, you just have to say that, this is the most fun job you can have in the world? Because I don't know, with success comes options, and with options, it comes alternative costs, and there's so many things you can spend your time on. So if you're constantly at work, 12 hours in some days, how do you like keep motivated and still have that same fire in your belly? Because building a company is usually a lot of fun in the start because everything is new. But then you get into maintenance, you get into internal politics, people, HR. There's so many other factors that come to play. So how is that also a personal development, or is it just as fun as it always has been?
No, it definitely is also a personal development. I'd say at the same time, also the building phase is not fun because you build something. It's fun because of the people, right? I mean, for me, it's important to always keep the right, people, the right attitude, always have fun, right? I mean, without fun, life doesn't make sense at all in my book. so I think in building a company, you can have fun. In now navigating the company, I would say even in the difficult times, we had a lot of fun here, and that's super important. And therefore, I think to have the right attitude in different phases of the development. I'm kind of a person. I always think the glass is half full, and that's the way you need to go through life, in my personal view. And if you have the right people around you who also have a glass in their hand that is half full, so to say, then that's fun regardless of the market environment. And of course, different times are exciting in a different way. But going into next year, despite the operational, challenges, I would say I'm looking forward, and all the people are looking forward to it. And that's why I think yes, it's different, but it's about the attitude with which you approach different things.